Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects many of us, social anxiety. That feeling you get in your gut when you walk into a crowded room, the racing heartbeat when you have to speak up, or the overwhelming urge to just disappear. We've all been there. Remember, I'm not a doctor, but these tips are based on research and personal experience. We're going to break down this complex issue into 10 practical and actionable tips that you can start using today to feel more confident and in control in social situations. Let's do this together. One of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to overcome social anxiety is jumping into the deep end too quickly. They often think that facing their biggest fears head-on will help them conquer their anxiety faster. But this approach can be counterproductive. It's like trying to run a marathon without any training. Imagine lacing up your shoes and attempting to run 26.2 miles without ever having jogged a mile before. The result is usually exhaustion, frustration, and a sense of failure. You're setting yourself up for exhaustion and potential setbacks. This can lead to a cycle of avoidance and increased anxiety, making it even harder to face social situations in the future. Instead, start with small, manageable steps. Think of these steps as building blocks that will gradually help you build confidence and resilience. Think of it like climbing a ladder, one rung at a time. Each small step you take brings you closer to your goal without overwhelming you. Begin by engaging in low-pressure social situations. These are environments where the stakes are low and the interactions are brief and casual. This could be as simple as saying hello to a cashier. A friendly greeting can be a great way to practice social interaction without much pressure. Or making eye contact with someone in the elevator. A brief moment of connection can help you get used to engaging with others. Or striking up a conversation with a coworker during a break. These small interactions can help you build social skills in a comfortable setting. The key here is to gradually expose yourself to social situations without overwhelming yourself. By taking it slow, you give yourself the chance to build confidence and reduce anxiety over time. As you become more comfortable with these smaller interactions, you can gradually increase the intensity and duration of your social engagements. Remember, progress over perfection. Each small step you take is a victory, and over time, these victories will add up to significant improvements in your social confidence. Our breath is a powerful tool for regulating our emotions, especially when anxiety threatens to take over. By focusing on our breath, we can anchor ourselves in the present moment and create a sense of calm. Deep breathing techniques can work wonders in calming your nerves before and during social interactions. Whether you're about to give a presentation, meet new people, or simply feel overwhelmed, these techniques can help you regain control. Here's a simple technique. Find a quiet spot if you can, close your eyes, and inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Imagine the air filling every part of your lungs, expanding your chest and abdomen. Hold your breath for a few seconds, allowing the oxygen to circulate through your body, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. As you exhale, feel the tension leaving your body. Visualize the anxiety leaving your body with each exhale. Picture it as a dark cloud dissipating into the air, leaving you feeling lighter and more at ease. Repeat this several times until you feel your heart rate slowing down and a sense of calm washing over you. Each breath should bring you closer to a state of relaxation and peace. You can even practice this discreetly during a social event if you feel anxiety creeping in. Simply take a few deep breaths, and you'll find it easier to stay composed and present in the moment. Deep breathing is a versatile tool that you can use in various settings, whether you're at work, at home, or out in public. With regular practice, you'll find that it becomes second nature, helping you to manage stress and anxiety more effectively. Take a moment to reflect on how deep breathing has helped you in different situations. Journaling about your experiences can reinforce the positive effects and encourage you to continue practicing these techniques. Remember, the power of your breath is always with you. By mastering deep breathing techniques, you can empower yourself to face challenges with a calm and composed mind. Social anxiety often stems from negative thoughts that swirl in our minds, like I'm going to make a fool of myself or everyone's judging me. These thoughts can be persistent and overwhelming, making it difficult to focus on anything else. These thoughts, while often irrational, can be incredibly powerful in shaping our experiences. They can create a cycle of fear and avoidance, preventing us from engaging in social situations and enjoying life to the fullest. The key is to identify and challenge these negative thought patterns. Start by writing down your thoughts and examining them closely. This can help you see them more objectively. When you catch yourself spiraling into negativity, ask yourself, is this thought based on facts or assumptions? What's the evidence for this thought? Are there any past experiences that contradict this belief? And is there another way to look at this situation? Could there be a more positive or neutral perspective? For example, instead of thinking I'm going to mess up this presentation, consider the effort and preparation you've put in. Try reframing it as, I've prepared well, and I have the skills to handle this, and I'm going to do my best. Visualize yourself succeeding and focus on the positive outcomes. Remember, our thoughts influence our feelings, and our feelings influence our behaviors. This interconnectedness means that by changing one aspect, we can impact the others. By challenging and changing the way we think, we can alter our emotional responses and behaviors. This can lead to more positive experiences and greater confidence in social situations. By changing the way we think, we can change the way we feel and act in social situations. This process takes time and practice, but with persistence, it can lead to significant improvements in managing social anxiety. Preparation is key, especially when it comes to managing social anxiety. Think about it. When you feel prepared for a presentation or a test, you're less likely to feel anxious, right? The same principle applies to social situations. If you're attending a party, for example, think about who you might know there, potential conversation starters, or even what you might wear. Having a plan can help reduce uncertainty and boost your confidence. You can even practice what you want to say in front of a mirror or with a trusted friend or family member. The more you practice, the more natural and comfortable you'll feel in social settings. One of the most effective ways to manage social anxiety is to shift your focus away from yourself and onto the people you're interacting with. When we're consumed by our own anxiety, we tend to overanalyze our every move and word, which only amplifies our discomfort. Instead of focusing on your own internal experience, try to genuinely engage with the people around you. Listen attentively to what they have to say, ask thoughtful questions, and show genuine interest in their lives. You might be surprised at how quickly your anxiety diminishes when you shift your attention outward. Words have power, especially the words we repeat to ourselves. Positive affirmations, while they might seem cheesy at first, can actually be incredibly effective in boosting our self-confidence and reducing anxiety. Start by identifying the negative thoughts that often plague you in social situations. Then, create positive affirmations that directly challenge those negative beliefs. For example, if you often think, I'm not interesting enough, try repeating affirmations like, I have valuable insights to share, or I am a captivating conversationalist. Repeat these affirmations to yourself daily, visualize them as true, and watch as your self-perception begins to shift. We all love our morning coffee or a sugary treat to get us through the day, but it's important to be mindful of how these substances might be affecting our anxiety levels. Caffeine and sugar can actually exacerbate anxiety symptoms, leaving you feeling jittery, restless, and even more on edge. Consider reducing your intake of coffee, soda, energy drinks, and sugary snacks, especially in the hours leading up to a social event. Opt for healthier alternatives like water, herbal tea, or fruits and vegetables, which can provide sustained energy without the anxiety spike. Exercise isn't just good for our physical health, it's a powerful tool for managing anxiety and boosting our mood. When we engage in physical activity, our brains release endorphins, which have mood-boosting and stress-reducing effects. Find an activity you enjoy, whether it's running, dancing, swimming, or even just taking a brisk walk in nature. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. You'll be amazed at how much better you feel both physically and mentally. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. Reach out to your support system, your friends, family members, or a therapist, and let them know what you're going through. Talking about your anxiety can help you feel less alone and gain valuable insights and coping strategies. Your loved ones can provide a listening ear, encouragement, and practical advice. If you feel overwhelmed or like your anxiety is significantly impacting your life, don't hesitate to seek professional help. If you've tried these tips and are still struggling with social anxiety, it might be time to seek professional help. A therapist can provide you with evidence-based therapies, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, which can help you identify and change negative thought patterns and behaviors. They can also teach you relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing and mindfulness, to manage anxiety symptoms. Remember, there's no shame in seeking professional help. It's a sign of strength and a commitment to your well-being. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, managing social anxiety is a journey, so be kind to yourself. Celebrate your progress no matter how small it may seem. You've got this. See you in the next video.